Hello, everyone, and welcome. Well, this is technically an Adultscraft server, but this is a creative server where I am building the set for my animation project I've been working on. I figured, hey, it's something relatable, and I can get a little feedback going. So, you can see this is the first of two kind of the evildoer's fortress lair thing. Obviously, it's not the best. I'm not the best builder, so I have invited the rest of the guys off the Adultscraft network to come in and help with some building. Now, the only problem is that there we go. So, only thing I have three current build themes or scenes, I should say. So if we go to TB space 3650 3650 68 353. Over here I have the ship scene, which you guys would have seen on the preview, the teaser trailer. Obviously, I added a little bit more to it with the hut, this table, and thing. That's up. Okay. Okay, you just can't hear swing animations. Okay, it's not Bedrock. Okay. So I've added a little bit to here, changed it up a little bit. Now the only unfortunate thing between actual gameplay and the Mine-Imator is that the jungle fences don't have this rope texture between it, and it's just a straight line. So that that kind of sucks. Wish it would transfer all the looks over properly. So this is kind of what I'm sitting at. Like I said, I am hoping that some of the crew does come in and kind of help change this up a little bit, because I want it to look decent for the whole animation before I go and set all the characters and finalize the characters in place and everything. I know this specific scene. You have me, Blends, and Kylie looking at a map with Snow and Upbeat's coming up. Or Upbeat? Oh. Sorry, it's one of those off names. With the other guys randomly in the background. So some changes once I upload this up will have to be made. So I'll be moving the characters around. I'll be putting the 5 of us back. 4 Blends. 4 of us back here. And then the rest of everybody would be circling around the other side. So, a little bit of changes for my current animation, which is just fine. And also like the previous scene where everybody's walking around, how to make sure they don't walk through the table. This is still the same, but make sure nobody's walking through a table. That's not very realistic at all. Did increase the pawn size. I went through here and got rid of some more landmass because kind of awkward as ship getting made this really tight corner right here, swing his butt around when all this land was right in the way. That doesn't help. I'm still trying to think of what to do for here. I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking this hut that's over here was kind of already there, so I'm thinking I need to actually speak words and stuffs. I'm thinking there's a trail kind of coming up. Up into the woods here. This is kind of where our crew comes into play, you know? Come in here, going up, and they disappear into the woods. I'm not sure. I probably have like the animation to have them show them walking up to here. I don't know if I actually have them going up per se. I could be wrong. I'm not totally done with the animation yet. Obviously, I still gotta get plenty more done. See, the boat was already set here. All I did was put the masts on, and then like the little bit of lanterns, and then put the planks in place. Yeah, like I said, you got rid of some landmass out of the way so it wasn't buried. Let's see, what else? Now, see, IRL, the ship probably would not be sitting with the sides less close to the water. It'd probably be up another notch. It's okay. It's okay. We'll live with it. So not entirely sure what I want to do else on here at this scene, as far as like decoration goes. So let's head on over to the videos. In this one, I made different. So I got like some characters out here playing stuff, and I was gonna have. So this is like the largest hut. As you can tell, I was going to have this be like the meeting with the Grand Elders, but it's kind of small by the time you get a camera up in here. I'll be like looking like this or this. It just won't work very well for it. So I said, all right, let's make a hall that's a little more proper for the Grand Elders of the village here. And I'm thinking more like these are the Grand Elder villagers, so they're kind of like the main guys. I'm like doing like hand movements here, but you can't see. But like exactly what I'm doing. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. The Grand Elders of villagers. So like, well, yeah. I don't quite know how I could tell you, how I'm thinking here without the hands and things. The hand movements aren't visible. So, yeah. So, I'm not going to use this build. This building will just be here, and I'm going to kind of reset this a little bit. Even though that Fletcher... Is that a Fletcher tip? Yeah. Even though that Fletcher tip was already in there, I just moved it from the edge to the center like that, but it's fine. It's fine. They don't need it. So I'm kind of liking this acacia fence. For some reason, it's different in this version of Beyond the Lands texture pack for Java in comparison to the Beyond the Lands texture pack for Bedrock. Like this gate. It opens on the left-hand side here. I shut it, handle's there. I open it from this side. Handle and hinges switch sides. I don't get it. I think it's just kind of meant to go out one specific way from the way the player is facing, and not necessarily that it's like no offense, games. They open away from the player, but they're split in two. It doesn't move away from the player, but it's reacting to one. One pivot point. It's not even a very big pivot point. So here, I'm kind of thinking about a few on top of the villagers, the 3 grand elders in here. I'm gonna have a few people. Kai's gonna be in there. I think my character will be in there as one more character, which I'm not sure who else I'm putting in there if I haven't already picked one. So that's my thing. I'm trying to like give what I'm doing without giving it away. Because honestly, I can talk all I want to, but by the time I put all the characters in, edit them in, animate them, have them doing all their things, it's probably already going to be totally different than how this is how I'm trying to explain it here. So I think I'll do it. I think I'll be okay. Pretty sure I'll be okay. So that's like my 3 already set scenes. So basically, on top of everything else that goes on prior to this, like this is like these right, this one, the ship, this one, and then the fortress are like scenes like 11, 12, 13. So there's still like 10 more scenes prior to them, at the ship, before they reach before they reach. The cave sounds weird. Before they even reach this point, there's already 11 scenes prior, so I'm kind of expecting, the average scenes is about a minute long. What's up, my kitty? What are you doing? Yeah? Okay. Cat's being a little weird. Whatever. Yeah, so there's already a lot to do. What was I saying? So scenes are averaging about a minute for these general scenes. I think I'm at scene 17, and I'm not even at like the final bit. Like I think I've written up to where we have rescued Rev, and we're traveling, or we're starting the travels to Master Chicken. So I still have probably another 3 or 4 scenes to go before the end of rescuing Master Chicken, and then whatever I do for a finale. So, like I'm probably guessing, and some of the fight scenes are probably gonna be longer if it's not split into different parts. So I could have scene 19, part A, part C, part B. A, B, and C if you actually do an alphabetical order. If you actually follow the alphabets, you'll know. Okay. Oh. So, yeah. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a 20 to 30-minute animation. That's probably long for just an animation. Considering right now, I don't even know if I'm planning on having voiceovers for any of the characters. That's a pretty long animation just to do music to, so I'm not really sure. Maybe some of the scenes, like some of the talky scenes, maybe I'll get some voiceovers from the for the network guys to, voice their character, put a voice to their characters. Um, and then the fight scenes will probably just be straight music, just that way I don't have to put in swords clashing and crossbows firing, bows firing, and footsteps, and getting hurt. If I don't have to put all that, actually, I can. I do have. I downloaded from. There's a YouTuber I was watching for the tutorials on Mine-Imator, and one of the videos led to a video that has a file download or up to date file download in the forums. I think it's actually for all the way to 1.16. So they took the sound files out of the snapshots even and implemented to this file. So I have access to pretty much every sound within Minecraft, including, I believe, the the music disc too. So I could definitely get the Minecraft sounds in. I think it even sounds like it has the old hurt or the old I'm not in survival, but the old ankle breaking sounds. Like, oh crap! I just really broke everything from the knee down. Oh shoot! But here we are. We're gonna walk across the world, though. Go kill the pig and pork chops stacked to one and eat the peel. No hunger bars. So that is my plan. I'm really kind of hoping for a lot more in here. If the crew can help me out, because I don't quite have the artistic, and my creative side of my brain is already going so much into the animation itself that I can't think of what to do in here. I built that villager building. I fixed up the ship. Like, the wall here was just off of Google. I just Googled the Minecraft fortress wall and I built it to like here and then copied it. So it was 24 blocks long, and then I just copied. Or no, I copied it and then I paste. I just pasted around. And I built one tower. Then I copied it and I pasted. I built one wall right here and then I pasted it all the way around. So I did a lot of copy and pasting, basically. Build something once, then repeat it, copy and paste it. Because structure blocks are a thing when you're playing creative. And it's great. The last bit, something I don't have any start to it. So I have no idea how it's going to look, what it needs to get done. But that's going to be the final area cuts, area fight scene and everything like that for us actually rescuing Master Chicken. So we got a bit to do. And I'm still finalizing how I want the these dimensional bosses to go, because basically for how for how the story goes, for what like how Rev has started it with us, is that there are dimensional masters, basically. Let's put it that way. So you have for the, for each of the three dimensions, overworld, nether, and end, each dimension has a dimension master. So obviously Master Chicken is the overworld master. Then there's an overall a dimensional master for the nether and a dimensional master for the end. Now I've taken a couple skins, but well, I've taken a lot of skins down for like having like for their right hand men between the two of them. Master Chicken also just doesn't have any right hand, or didn't have any right hand men. He never needed it because the world was at peace before the characters came in and invaded it. it's a whole workout. I'll have like a whole like storyline kind of script going with it, so which I already written out. I just don't have it pulled up for me to read off it. And it's a slightly long one. So basically, for how it is, Master Chicken is a I'm like using my fingers to talk here. My hands and fingers to talk, and like I'm not moving or anything, so it's probably very bad for a little play here. But basically, Master Chicken is the overworld boss, overworld dimensional master, and he is a proud master, or proud den master, where he welcomed basically with open arms for these beings, humans, to come into his world and basically just do what they want. He had no qualms about them doing anything. They're free to roam about, and he knew they had to survive, so they fought off creatures and everything like that, get their cows and chicken, their food and everything. So very understandable, and still just a proud master. So he took everything with that's how it is. That's what it is. I'm just kind of thinking here. Let me see. I'm gonna get my phone out here. I'm gonna write out some coordinates because I gotta obviously going to do some fill commands. So say 3126 70 200. Then obviously as we do, you guys go through and we found ways to get to other dimensions, and that's where it puts us into the nether, or to get to the nether. 6/fill 326 7200 by 3007 and let's go obsidian. And so the nether boss, nether den master, being concerned for his dimension, would have talked to Master Chicken, like hey, blah blah, what's up with these guys, and Master Chicken would have talked to me into oh no, it's fine, just those get the resources, and all be good. Well, then we finally have better resources and treasures, like the treasure chest and the actual like mob drops. And then the ultimate one where you get the weather skeleton skulls, create a wither, you get the nether stars, creating beacons. So that's like the ultimate taboo for this nether boss. To which the nether dim master plays to the end dim master. To the end, dim master already builds up caution against it, and he readies his entrance area to make sure that if the humans came through, that they would meet, death, right? In this case, the Ender Dragon. So just in case that we made it through to his dimension. Lo and behold, they find a stronghold, figure out how to activate the portal to include the mass teleportation, which honestly, that in itself already takes off the end master. But yeah, the Ender Dragon set up, so which kills the humans off time and time again until humans figure out how to defeat the Ender Dragon. And also that takes, because then that just opens the gateway for all the humans just be able to do what they want and get around in their dimension, getting their treasures, like, the wings and all their treasure boxes. So tired of being kind of showing the back end here, basically. Those two dim bosses want to rid the humans because it's like they're causing trouble. They're taking all of our mass valuables and what have you. Humans need to be eradicated because causing killing and causing havoc in the different dimensions that they shouldn't be in, blah blah blah. Master Chicken, knowing what's going to happen to his dear humans, after fighting back and forth with them and knowing that he can't change their mind and they're ready to go in the full eradication mode, sends all the humans back in time to the beginning before they set foot in different dimensions, using up all Master Chicken's power source that he has just for our retreat. He surrenders to them because obviously he just has no power to fight back. So figures if he gives himself, he can save us for a good time, which does work. We can put it back in time. We just have to restart from scratch, and we move on. So that's basically how Master Chicken got kidnapped. But of course, now the story is that, Rev is now kidnapped. And thus, now we really just need to go in there and kick some dimensional masters, but go get Rev back, go get Master Chicken back, finally. And that's kind of what inspired me doing this whole build to begin with, is just, us having to go and do that. That is my feel on it. And obviously the rest will be history because you'll have to wait for the animation to come out before I give away too much. And I'm trying to think here, but I don't think I'm getting it here. Like, it would almost be better, like, environmentally thinking about it if we did it in the end, but it's not gonna matter by the time I pull this into the Mine-Imator stuff, so program. It's still just gonna be an overall dimension that I put it into. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think so far. I mean, besides my bad building techniques that I got going on. God, I really wish those guys hop on this week and help me figure this out, because I am not any good at this. That is for sure. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas for this whole animation, and definitely check out the trailers that I did put out, because I think they came out pretty good, but I'm the one who made them too, so. I don't know. So yeah, so that's gonna do it. And like I said in the Saturday's video, this is, well, or no, like I said in this video, this is a creative server with the Adultscraft network, but this is, as I said in the Saturday's episodes, that this is now powered by CluckHost, which is our internal okay, that's what I was saying. With our internal, our own dedicated server, and the same specs that we run to run all of our servers. The two Bedrock servers, our Java server, our dev teams have a server on here. Snow and I playing our Armada series also run off the same server. So, which that should have came out Tuesday before this one, hopefully, if our video schedulings worked out properly. So hopefully you guys enjoy the new mod pack. If it doesn't come out, then hopefully you'll enjoy it soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Check links in the description. The CluckHost website should be up and running here soon. Snow's been under the weather, so he just hasn't quite done some finished updating. Tweeting him a rev. They gotta work stuff out, but yeah. Check the description. Keep it on the website if you need your own gaming host server, or gaming server to host your games for you. They'll have, I think, packages. They'll have a pay by gigabyte for what you need. Manage or self-manage. Your choice. And yeah, check out the page. Check out their Discord. Everything will be available for you guys soon. Anyways, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.